Conrad looking to the referee, trying to get a little help to get up to a vertical base.
Looks like he's so dizzy. I think he's kind of grappling with the. Oh no!
BRD is reaching for the ball to get a little bit of a. I don't want to say liquid courage, but trying to get up to a vertical base.
Well, it looks like CJ Ottgen was just trying to keep the whiskey out of his hands.
He's looks like he's trying for the triangle.
No, that's the arm bar. He's going for the arm bar.
BRD roll it over.
Back into he's going for that arm bar. If BRD lets go of his hand, it's in. BRD is fighting valiantly, but there is no stopping that arm bar from Conrad Locks. Your winner by tap out, member of Team Honey Badger, accompanied by CJ Ottgen, Conrad Locks. I'd like to welcome you to the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. Now, I believe you have an issue with Team Honey Badger. Something you'd like to speak about.
Yes, sir, I do. You know, exactly. Team Honey Badger, not only have they been a thorn in War Inc.'s side, they've been a thorn in every single person in that locker room, every single paying fan here. They've been a thorn in everyone's side, and I'm sick and tired of all them trying to think they can run roughshod. There's only one group in Capital Pro Wrestling that runs roughshod, and that is War Inc. So you know what? We are issuing the challenge for November 20th. Right back here in Lansing. You got the Black Sheep, you got the War Boy, and you got Billy Ray Daniels. And I say, Team Honey Badger, you want to bring any of your free, bring us your best free, and we will lay them all out. We're going to turn these Honey Badgers into roadkill.
Hold on. I got a special message for CJ Ottgen, too. Is that how you say his name? Actually, I really don't care. Because here's the thing. If he wanted a match and he wanted to fight me so bad, maybe he should have asked for the match instead of getting involved in mine.
Strong words from War Inc. We'll see if Team Honey Badger answers the challenge on November 20th. Also, be nice to TV's Craig Black. He's a good guy.
Hello, wrestling fans. You have one more chance to catch Capital Pro Wrestling live in 2021. Come out on November 20th for a 3 p.m. bell time at the Fledge in Lansing, Michigan. You can expect to see the Great Lakes Television Champion defend his title against the returning Gideon Malice. There will be a ton of great matches in store as the weeks continue. Stay up to date at AmericanLuchaLibre.com or Facebook.com/CPW Lansing. We can't wait to see you at ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Tulip City, USA, weighing in at 157 pounds, Jason Blasen! From West Hollywood, Michigan, trimmed down to an amazing 219 and a half pounds, representing one half of the West Hollywood Hustlers, the human amplifier, but you can call him Hotstuff Rivera!
Y'all ready to party or what?
Professional Wrestling Showcase. I've already given up. Currently in the ring, our super light heavyweight wrestler Jason Blasen taking on Hotstuff Rivera, one half of the West Hollywood Hustlers.
I am Span, and you were listening to TV's Craig Black open this adventure up between a man who, he is what he is, and then another man who is significantly bigger than he is.
Significantly. Like, I don't want to slight Jason Blasen ever because he's a fine judge of character and a decent human being, but Hotstuff Rivera is probably two of them, if my math is wrong.
Agreed. I guess Jason Blasen is a super light heavyweight, as it were. A super light heavyweight.
Jason Blasen going for a collar and elbow tie-up, but Hotstuff Rivera able to reverse it, but Blasen, again, showing some wrestling acumen and reversing out of the reversed hold from earlier. A lot of bravado out of Jason Blasen. Back to a collar and elbow tie-up. Reverse.
Can he get his arms around Hotstuff Rivera?
Well, he can get his arms around, but he just doesn't have the leverage to hoist him up and get something out of it. Jason Blasen is a fine wrestler, but he would do better to stick to his strengths.
And those are?
I'm not sure yet. Let's see how this match unfolds. Oh, going for the Greco-Roman knuckle lock, a.k.a. the test of strength. It doesn't work with opposite hands. Rivera's showing that slight height advantage.
And he's playing head games with the...
Trying to get Jason Blasen to tie up. But
Jason Blasen is clearly a stickler for certain aspects of...
Yeah! You can't go around with the eye rake, sweep of the leg. Oh, he's putting him in.
He's using some very slick wrestling maneuvers to get the...
Wrestling 101 to snatch a dude's head and just hold on to it for dear life. You can see Blasen using that rope for leverage. Jason Blasen using the rope for leverage.
Are you trying to set him up with the referee TV?
No. Of course I'm not. I'm trying to direct. Slight difference. 2 count. I'm sorry, but I'm having some slight technical difficulties at the end of the game. Hip toss by Hotstuff Rivera.
Well, so much for Jason Blasen's momentum he had there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like a hip toss slam on a smaller opponent. It's pretty much like taking the trash out. Oh, big elbow drop. If there was justice in the world, that would have finished this match. Oh, stepping on the man's ribs. Rivera to the second ropes. He's called for it. The West Hollywood. Oh, the West Hollywood ass bump. We missed it. Jason Blasen. I'm sorry, folks.
Jason Blasen with the Irish whip.
Rivera picks him up, puts him on top of the top turnbuckle. Blasen able to punch his way out of it. Cinching him up for almost a tornado DDT. Oh, Northern Light suplex. Rivera with his feet on the ropes. He won a hard-fought match, folks. I can't discredit Anthony Hotstuff Rivera.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Hotstuff!
That was such a shocking win. Our commentator Sven fell over. Hotstuff Rivera, victorious in your match. But you are normally known as a tag team wrestler with your partner Thurston Brooks. Is this the start of a new beginning for Hotstuff Rivera?
In case you don't know, you better F-I-O. I tell you what, that video guy, he's a trip. But what's going on is Thurston's taking care of business. And you better believe in the near future, 2021, 2022, the Hollywood Hustlers are coming back right here. The Capital Pro Wrestling. And in case you don't know, you gotta laugh. And that's the history. Figure it out.
Well, we figured it out, folks. Maybe we'll see the Hollywood Hustlers. November 20th is our next date. November 20th.
We'd like to take a moment to thank the sponsors of Capital Pro Wrestling and the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. Our presenting sponsor, Hugger Radio, is streaming 24/7. Find your favorite music online anytime. Average Joe's Pest Control. They'll take care of your creepy crawlies, buzzy stingies, and more. Call 517-262-6972. Harding Home Improvement for all of your home improvement, carpentry, and all-around handyman needs. The pictures speak for themselves. Visit them on Facebook. Footprints of Michigan has a mission to empower those in need by providing warmth and dignity through footwear. Get involved. 877-811-SHOE. Do you need custom printed t-shirts? Call Jam. Posters, masks, decals? Call Jam. Now offering embroidery. Call Jam at 517-894-4589. Looking to buy or sell your next home? You want the best in Lansing in your corner, and that's the Robert Dowding Group. 517-853-6390. We're with you from bell to bell. Tune in Fridays 7 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays 8 to 10 p.m. to enjoy some 80s music with Boston Rob on Hugger Radio. Are you looking for a worthwhile cause to donate to? You can't go wrong with the Fledge Foundation, seeking to make the world a better, more inclusive place. Do you love delicious, authentic Mexican food? I know I do. I get mine from El Burrito Mexicano, located at 801 West Thomas L. Parkway in Lansing, and also at farmers markets in the greater Lansing area. Call 517-327-8222. Would you like your business to become a sponsor of the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase? Our main package is only $100 and includes tickets to our next event. Contact us today at AmericanLuchaLibre@gmail.com or on our social media feeds. Now, let's get back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall. And has a 20-minute time limit and is for the Great Lakes Television Championship. Coming out to the ring first, weighing in at around 279 pounds, from Danger Bay, the Star of Destiny, Georg Mack. Weighing 120 kilos, representing Team Honey Badger, the Great Lakes Television Champion, CJ
Saw their best friends.
He has no hair. I didn't cheat. You didn't cheat. You cheated. No, cheat. I don't cheat. I didn't. Cheat. You're cheating. Cheat. So you're cheating. You're right. Wise words. Wise man. Grow up. Check that armband.
and gentlemen, your main event this evening is for the Great Lakes Television Championship. And currently in the ring, the challenger, the star of destiny, Georg Mack, is taking on the champion and captain of Team Honey Badger, Ottgen.
Don't you do that now! CJ Ottgen has a lot of ideas on how everyone else should conduct themselves in the ring, which is very interesting. Considering outside of the ring, he tends to bring pure mayhem.
I wouldn't call it mayhem. I'd call it like organized disobedience, maybe?
Tomato, sir.
I can't spell, so I can't tell them apart. Georg Mack reaches for the ropes to break the hold to not allow CJ Ottgen access to that knee.
The best author in this state and the best professor in Lansing community. He brings this CJ Ottgen teaches at Lansing Community College? Tubby does.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Georg Mack showing a little bit of strength advantage, able to snatch onto a head.
Really cinching it in extra tight.
Yeah. And you know that's an extra tight headlock because it appears that CJ Ottgen is about to burst like a pimple.
Oh, he reversed it, and now Georg Mack is locked in an elbow lock.
Yeah, he has him up in the hammer lock.
Hammer lock, yes.
He's bringing it up there right now. If he slipped the arm the other way, it'd be a chicken wing. Reversed. A lot of solid wrestling, back and forth, going back. In the beginning of the match.
For someone who prizes himself on his catch wrestling, he seems to be a little out there trying to figure out what Georg Mack is going to do with him.
Well, Georg Mack isn't your regular competitor. He's a freak of nature. Very rarely is CJ Ottgen put against an opponent that's larger than him. I'd like to say stronger, maybe more talented. That'd be lying. Georg Mack, though, able to reverse the move.
Right into another headlock. Well, you really were right. He is something special.
Oh, he's something, all right. But you can again see the fact that he is just squeezing on the head of CJ Ottgen. Trying to compress the cranium.
Oh!
Ottgen, smart catch wrestling, slipping out of the hold, going for the pin, and then sneaking right up there with a chin lock.
No, I think he's actually going for a...
If he's got an arm there, it's a head and arm.
Yes. He has a head and an arm in there. If he lays flat and then he's going for something else entirely.
Yep, he is going to knee Georg Mack in the top of his skull. He's going to hit him right in the soft spot and try to collapse that dome in.
Georg, he's going to attack! He's going to attack! CJ Ottgen, as the champion, using a mixture of wrestling technique and traditional pro wrestling acumen.
CJ Ottgen is one of the few black belts from Dan Severin's Pro Wrestling Combat Training Academy, which is part of the pro wrestling belt that Conrad Laux got earlier.
Oh, okay.
I do believe, I might be mistaken, but I do believe CJ Ottgen is one of the only black belts from the Dan Severin combat system. He is a black belt in professional wrestling.
Shit, you know.
Wow. That's a reversal. Body smash into the corner. Now he's going for the pin. The champ kicks out. He knows what he's doing. He's protecting his belt. But George Mack continues by working him into a modified elbow lock.
George Mack has got a hold of CJ Ottgen, and like a smart man, he's not going to let go. He's going to wrench and do whatever he can to get the victory here tonight. Unless CJ rakes his eyes. It appears that CJ is going to choke him on that middle rope. I don't believe that's in the pro wrestling handbook.
I believe CJ is realizing that he might have a little bit of difficulty with this opponent, unlike one a couple of weeks prior. So he's using a few more things in his wrestling handbook that may be unorthodox but are effective.
Mr. Black!
And I appreciate CJ Ottgen's effort in the ring.
I see why. He called you out before he hit George Mack, the Star of Destiny, with a club forearm to the chest. Now another headlock.
I don't want to say CJ Ottgen knows where his paychecks are signed, but a smart man kisses the right bottoms at the right time.
Oh my God, I smell a conspiracy.
But if you look, he's got a hold of George Mack's arm, and that forearm is under his throat. I won't call it a chokehold, but that is darn near close.
Oh, not anymore. George Mack is breaking him out of it.
That's as close to a chokehold as kissing your sister. He had Southern wrestlers on earlier.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Looks like CJ Ottgen is trying for something that is...
Yeah, CJ Ottgen wants to make George Mack fly, and I don't think Isaac Newton's going to appreciate this.
No, or CJ Ottgen's back.
Oh! CJ Ottgen tried to toss George Mack, but was unable to get the big man over. And so the big man just kind of uses ample body weight to press down on CJ Ottgen to go over the big. Now CJ's again trying to waist lock. Maybe he's going for...
George Mack shakes his head, says this is not happening.
Yeah, CJ Ottgen must not be used to wrestling larger individuals, because George Mack has had an answer for everything that CJ Ottgen has tried to do to him.
3 straight hammer fists to the head. George Mack is making short work of the champion.
It'd be shorter work if he would have hooked the leg.
It would have. But he's breaking him down piece by piece. You don't chop a tree down by going right at the canopy, do you?
Oh! It depends on how drunk I am. Weird chinlock from CJ Ottgen. It looks like he is going to put George Mack to sleep. CJ Ottgen is turning George Mack's head a different color. I looked at my box of Crayola as I was writing down the format sheet. I don't think there's a color of Crayola that matches George Mack's head at the moment.
No, there is not. But fortunately, he is recovering. Oh, the CJ Ottgen is the champion for a reason, and he will not let him stand up and come at him.
The tenacious CJ Ottgen's got a hold. Again, snatched up that head. The ample head of George Mack. There seems to be a lot of it. Oh! Ottgen! Ottgen! With the pin!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Great Lakes Television Champion, CJ Ottgen!
guy Blink 156 or the guy I broke his leg last week or last month or I broke his leg. What do you say we break his leg and put him on the shelf too? Mr. Black, give Team Honey Badger a pay raise because we're putting another guy out. November 20th, we're back at the flag. Our main event, CJ Ottgen, Gideon Malice for the television championship. We'll see you at ringside.
This Saturday, November 20th at the Fledge in Lansing, Michigan, Capital Pro Wrestling returns to tape the last episodes of the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase for 2021. 10 matches are scheduled on the card. You'll see the Dirty Nasty team of Nick Zero and Dylan Derringer take on the Young Tandem of Forever Young Zoe and Top Gun. The baddest man in CPW, LaDon Sanders, will look to continue his winning ways as he takes on the party starter, El Ridiculoso. Hyena Hagen returns to do battle with the magnificent Mike Marble. In a no DQ, no countout match, The Purge, Kevin Callaghan and Sean Tyler will look to put an end to Caleb Stills once and for all, but they'll have to go through Detroit Red Wings legendary enforcer Darren McCarty to do it. The Rocket Man, Danny Astro, will do battle against the veteran Jamie Cox. It'll be a huge trios match between Team Honey Badger, Conrad Laux, Derek Williams, and Joseph Norton, and War Inc., Dre Jacobs, Billy Ray Daniels, and Justin Green. The Grey Wolves, Jimmy and Jarris, return to tag team action as they pair up against the West Hollywood Hustlers, Hotstuff Rivera, and Thurston Scowl. Mr. One Night Only, JP Ono, faces another giant challenge as he will face the Star of Destiny, George Mack. Jason Blasen has been demanding for someone closer to his weight class and will get his wish as he will grapple with the submission master of the Fledge, Jack Reville. And the main event will be for the Great Lakes Television Championship. Gideon Malice comes into town to challenge the champion, coach of Team Honey Badger, CJ Ottgen. It's going to be an afternoon of action you are not going to want to miss. Get your tickets now at cpwnov2021.bpt.me or get them at the door. We can't wait to see you at ringside.